Walking is stupid. Walking is so dumb. I don't know why anybody should do it because there's rollerblades. And rollerblading is like walking but cooler. And so if I could just have them on my feet at all times, I would.
Greetings. Thanks for calling Carlos a Rollerblader. Please don't be discouraged. I get a lot of calls, and I appreciate your patience in advance. I know things can really suck sometimes, but I just want to let you know that you're not alone. Hang on the line for me, and we'll be connected shortly.
I'm an emotional person and I like talking about feelings, so I figure all I can do is talk to people and make sure that they're not alone. If anything, I'm kind of hooked on that feeling. Like that feeling just feels good of being able to connect with a stranger and make it work. I think people are wondering whether or not it's serious. Like people have called like, is this for real? It's not a gimmick, it's not ironic. This is not like a weird 90s kid obsession thing. This is just carving. You know, I just like that feeling of bobbing and weaving. I don't know, it makes my body feel good to rollerblade. People front on Taco Bell. Everybody's just like, oh, Taco Bell's so terrible for you, don't eat there, it'll give you the runs. First of all, don't eat the meat here. That's where you fucked up first. Second of all, I grew up poor, and so like I just will always have a sweet spot for fast food in general. This is the advice fuel right here. If anybody calls today, hopefully we get some calls. They'll be getting some quality shit, because I'm gonna be well fed. The weirdest call that I've gotten so far was from this guy who just watched La La Land, the new movie, and was upset that it was too cheery and whimsical. And he was just like, I don't know, man, like this is just weird seeing all these white people be excited about the world. And I was like, yeah, well, that's kind of how it is. And so I was just like, are you white? Are you a person of color? And he's like, nah, I'm white, but like, I'm woke and I get it. So he just wanted to like blow some steam about that fucking movie. Somebody's calling from Minnesota. Hi, this is Carlos a Rollerblader. Did you just give my line a call? First of all, I didn't think that people from other states were gonna call. Yeah, it's Carlos a Rollerblader in your ears right now. So I've had people call from Minnesota, I've had people call from Florida, I've had people call from South Carolina, just all sorts of different places. Correct. Yeah. I've been really surprised on all sides about the reactions that I've been getting from the people who think it's a complete joke, all the way to people who are, how long is quite some time, pouring their hearts out to me about their wives, their parents, their families, their siblings. So that was a young man who called and needed help getting over his ex. I was like, you can get anything off your chest. And so he's just like, well, yeah, actually, my relationship, I want to talk about that. So, so we talked about it. Yeah, yeah. I really like the variety of calls that I get. Hello, it's Carlos a Rollerblader. Just because people don't know what to expect, and neither do I. Okay, sure, what can I do for you today? The sort of calls that I'm getting, yeah, no, for real. Have been so, I don't know, so like immediate. Okay. And that level of raw honesty at like stage one is terrifying but exhilarating. Run it, like tell me one more time, just so I make sure I have all the details. That's all I'm really trying to do with people is just let them know that somebody's there and listen to them and it doesn't cost them anything. Okay. All right, you're welcome, you're welcome.